Alright, so if you check the website over the Thanksgiving break, you realize that there's a video here for you to watch to help you with the PLM. For level A, it's kind of a silly one, and I think there's two dinosaurs. This is the front leg, these are the back legs. Forget that question, I'm not going to even look at it when I grade it. Level B, too easy, do it yourself. Level C is the same thing. The only thing that might be confusing is this. The question says, what if you can't go as originally planned? What other plans might you use? Well, what I want you to do for this is tell me why you would rather use plan A, give me a situation where plan A would be best, then give me a situation where plan B would be best, and then give me a situation where plan C would be best. So basically, to answer this question and explain your reasoning is, I would use plan A if we were going to visit the museum X amount of times, or if the two of us were, or whatever. And then you'd say, okay, plan B would be better than plan A or plan C if we were to visit the museum this amount of times. And then, of course, plan C would be the same thing. Why would we want to go for plan C? Like, tell me, if I have a family of X amount of people, why would it be better? Over how much time, too. So anyway, pretty straightforward. Level D is the one that most of you probably have a question about. This is pretty much all of Module 3 here, so you guys should hopefully recognize that this is a rate of change, and this is changing too, right here. And of course they covered it up, but we're assuming that the pattern is going to continue, so obviously it would be every time this goes up by 10,000 years, then this goes up by 8 feet. Right, well, isn't this really like an X and a Y? So this is a rise and a run. So if you think of this as a slope, isn't it really 8 over 10,000? And I always tell you to go backwards too. If this goes up by 10,000, make your 0 stage. So if this goes down by 10,000, this has to go down by 8. So it would be 14 minus 8 is what? 6. So isn't that your y-intercept? This slope can be simplified. I'll leave that to you. But now you have all the information you need to write an equation of a line that will tell you how many feet you need to dig. If you write y equals mx plus b, this tells you how many feet you need to dig. If they tell you how many years ago, well, that's what the question is saying. It's saying 200 million years ago. Now, if you know how many zeros are in that number of 200 million, and you understood what I just said here, you should be able to calculate how many feet they need to dig, and that will be that number will then help you answer the last thing. Why is your answer reasonable or not reasonable? So hopefully that should get you set for a good grade on this PLM and make it easy for you to get your points. Have a good break if you're watching this. Adios.